Firecraft in the Hoosier National with the Hoosier Woodsman. Hello, welcome. Today I'd like to talk to you all about fire, about Firecraft. Now I never leave home without four things: a belt, knife, personal protection, and fire. I don't leave town without my get-home bag and my vest. With these items, I have everything I need to survive several days in any condition, including having fire kits. Today, I'm using my vest. Hanging on the vest, I have my survival knife and an IFAK, an individual first aid kit. Inside the kit, along with my first aid items, I've also stashed fire starter material and a ferro rod. With material collected from right around the campsite, we've created a teepee fire in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And although I have other homemade fire starter materials, such as cotton balls impregnated with petroleum jelly and kept in an old shoe polish tin, and cardboard stuffed with lint and taped with duct tape, today we are using the Blackbeard fire starter, an infused twisted rope material that is non-toxic, environmentally friendly, waterproof, takes a spark quickly, and burns a long time. The ferro rod is 5 inches long and 1/2 inch in diameter, softer than most, so it's a good spark. And the knife is the Becker BK-10 Crewman from K-Bar. Now I really like this knife, as it's large enough for light chopping, yet small enough to make fire sticks. Fits well in my hand and is well balanced. I highly recommend it. As you'll see, the Blackbeard fire starter does take a spark quickly and lights easy, and I keep a stick of it in all my bags and kits. Just cut off about 1/4 inch, roll it around in your hands, fluff it up, and throw a spark to it. Don't worry, I'm not using the blade of my knife, but a finger choil. Doesn't damage the blade and throws a great spark. What an incredible force of nature fire is. It has helped to propel man through the ages, and when harnessed safely and correctly, it is a true lifesaver in desperate times. Easy to harness when properly prepared, and you take a little time to pay a little attention to detail. Now I tell my sons over and over again, but they never listen: wear your gloves. Maybe the most underrated piece of kit, and the most important, as we are truly dead in the water without our hands. Wear your gloves. Always be thinking ahead. Build your fire lay after collecting all your materials. For our materials, we sought out pine and cedar for our kindling and our tinder, as the oils light quickly and burn very hot. However, they do burn quickly, so for our larger, longer lasting fuel, we sought out hardwoods such as oak, walnut, cherry, poplar. And we sought out lumber that was dead but still leaning up on trees instead of what's laying on the ground. When timber lays on the ground, it is soaking up all that moisture and it'll stay wet for a long time. Getting the standing timber that's leaning up against trees will help you have great success in the Hoosier woods. Build your fire lay. My fire lay is 3 pieces of split hardwood, and I'll build the fire on top of it, preventing the cold, wet ground underneath from stealing the heat and making it harder to start and burn. That cold ground will literally put your fire out if you let it.
One moment, Kelly.
When building your fire, don't overbuild it. Start small, giving room for lots of airflow. Oxygen truly is the fuel that fans the flame. Wait for the flames to rise above the fuel before adding more. preventing you from suffocating your fire and putting it out. The hardwoods used will give you lots of long burning embers and coals for cooking over. And the larger the log, the longer it's going to burn. It's really that easy. Just take your time. Always keep a next fire mentality. Being prepared and thinking ahead will give you great success. Always prepare before taking action. Make sure you have all your steps in line. Remember to always use fire safety, as in many parts of the country there are often open fire bans in our national forests.
Huh?
Shall we?
Well, let's get the fire going first.
Never leave your fire unattended,
It ain't really going
as
yet.
you never know what can happen while you're gone.
It's kind of going. We need more wood.
That's about it for me. It's time for me to get out of here and get some real work done. But don't forget, no matter where you go, there you are. If it stinks, don't eat it. Unless maybe it's cheese. I do like a good stinky cheese. And until next time, I'll see you in the woods.
Fire!
Yeah.